Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Team Empire's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Team Empire's turn to pick.
10.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Zeus.
Dire team pick.
Protector.
Team Empire's turn to pick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more coverage here on the twitch.tv/odpixel channel here. We've got Spirit versus Empire. This is a very important game. The winner of this series will be going to the major. And the loser of this series will be having a different kind of a major, a major disband probably. So do watch. You better be watching. I know you can watch on other channels. We're a polite channel here. We don't fire any shots. We're not savage. We're nice. We're pleasant people here on the ODPixel stream. And one of those pleasant people that's with me, as always, is Draskell. And Draskell, are you there, sir? You're in the lobby, I assume. You're ready to go. Empire versus Spirit. You're here. You're always here. You're always here. It's good. Zeus, first pick. Let's look at the mid lane. Death Prophet OD, not today. Zeus, yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but today. But yes, today. If you get my drift. Zeus, Treant. We're going global.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
It's pretty impressive, yeah. I mean, yes.
Seconds remaining.
I should have seen that one coming.
Team Empire's turn to ban. Dire team ban.
Yeah. I mean, it's yeah, with the ether lens as well. You know, different things in the patch. There's lots of reasons why. And if you're ever going to trust someone to draft it for strong read, it's going to be Go Black. I've been pretty impressed with his draft so far, and you know, second pick Tree. We're already seeing the strength of that hero in itself. So again, Another strong reason for picking it up, and the ban's a little bit targeted towards Spirit. They take away Ramsey's Ember Spirit, someone that could have worked nicely with the global strat of the Zeus and Treant that was looking to come out. Oracle taken away from Empire. As we've said, pretty much the majority of the games, Aloha has been on that hero. And, well, I mean, who else do you ban out? If you're going against Empire, who are you scared of? I mean, are you scared of some of her boss heroes? No, I mean, at the moment, it looks like they're not. And Nature's full-on global, Andy.
Okay. I mean, I like the Treant Protector, Nature's Prophet. Again, it seems like teams are not really pressuring the laning phase and mid super hard, and in the last series, we saw Empire get away with the jungle tree for, like, what, the better part of 15 minutes? And, I mean, Vega couldn't really do anything about it, so I'm assuming that Empire themselves will realize this, try to pressure a bit harder with the Chen during the lane. They have the potential to fight already, just between their opening two. But now, again, you have to decide, do you want a rat catcher, or do you want a team that's just going to be able to end the game before he can start ratting?
Reserve time.
It's, as we were saying before this, you know, Spirit versus Empire. Spirit, arguably the stronger team, obviously coming in from the top, only to be knocked down by Liquid. And we've got to note as well, that series against Liquid, it by no means was Liquid stomping Spirit. They were playing at the same level. So, and then you're going in against Empire, a team that did lose a game to Vega, and Vega, you know, they haven't been looking their strongest. It's going to be hard for Empire, and as you said, what Team Spirit are going to do against them? They obviously feel comfortable and confident with the potential to look for that rat opening. And Empire, so far it's push, push, push. I don't know if they're necessarily... I mean, Vengeful Spirit is still in the pool here. They're going to prioritize Phoenix here, in fact, and get the Darkseer. Maybe a little bit worried that it'd be taken out, or maybe also worried that it'd be used against them here this game. Actually, no, sorry, yeah, because it's going to be Afterlife Nature's Prophet, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Kiro, yeah.
Ten seconds remaining.
Stands ready.
Team Empire's turn to pick.
What in... He was banned, wasn't he, in the third one? You're talking the Empire Vega, Empire Vega? Yeah. No, yeah, he was definitely banned in the game where they picked Jara. Yeah. Yeah, it was alternated, yeah. DK. I mean, that's your push, and that is your laner that's going to go up against the Zeus. I think we actually saw this lane match up the other day, didn't we? Yeah.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team Empire's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
No, I don't think either draft is going to be like, damn, that was taken away from us. What do we do now? They both seem to certainly have a plan that's coming into fruition. And Team Spirit with this final pick, they need their second support here to work with the tree. We have seen them do the Bane tree combo before. It is still in the pool. Bane might just be Go Black's safe go-to bet here. I mean, as the drafter, yeah, like, yeah, for Go Black to just pick for the team.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's
Reserve time.
totally understandable. Yeah, let's go. I think Bane seems to be the obvious one, but they might try and switch it up, go for something a little bit different. Yeah. Maybe I wonder if they're the kind of team to draft a Disruptor.
We haven't actually seen much of him,
I'd like
right?
to see Disruptor against the DS. As good as you said with the overgrowth. It's going to be very nice for these fights, and it controls them so Sven can get the punches in.
They could go back for something like Lena. They want to do like Lena support and have it transition into like the greedy role, because it's like a double stun lane. It's decent. They could go Dazzle. Oh no, never mind. They banned Dazzle.
Dazzle's
That was
been,
bad.
yeah, it's gone. Disruptor Bane, maybe you said Lena. But I would like to see Disruptor.
5
I
seconds
really would.
remaining.
Disruptor is really
Bane
hard
just
to
seems
play.
so safe. Actually,
Wow. Okay. I was gonna say he's really hard to play into the
We're
five.
we're good with these final pick predictions, aren't we, Andy?
Yeah, we
you know
are.
the
Bang
part.
on.
Bang on. And Disruptor, as I said, for the reason it makes sense here. It really does.
It's good at zoning the DS if you end up dodging the 1v1. So that could be one of the reasons why.
And Rubik straight up in response. I mean, Rubik is this. I mean, they obviously think it is. They've seen this draft and they say this is a Rubik game. Would you agree this is a very nice game to be playing Rubik?
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
There we go, as we get in. Shout out to Puppy in chat, telling me to step up the game. Little does he know, he's going to be impressed by my draft predictions, hopefully. Puppy, that one was for you, that final prediction that we just made. So
Disruptor is such a random hero, though, to guess. Like,
you mean random? It's
super random.
You've only got to know the game well, Andy, to see it was a clear Disruptor.
I'm not
pick.
on your level,
Come on,
dude.
Andy.
I'll say it right now. I'm not on your level. I did not think they were going to pick Disruptor. I mean, this is a thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a low damage hero that offers good lane control and good pick potential.
You haven't seen my Dagon Veil Disruptor. Low damage rounds.
Okay. Alright. And if it works, it works. But I was really caught off guard by that one. Interesting stuff. But as far as the overall draft, Empire they're going for the classic Death Ball.
It's the classic Empire. It really is. Resolution DK, Havorst on his gyrocopter. Well, no fair, you know, not necessarily the one that you always go to, but he's picking up the chat. The Funnic Darkseer, and then of course whoever the hell the fifth hero was. Who was it?
Oh, you mean on
who was it? I've forgotten now. Who was their other support?
Let's see. Aloha Dance.
Actually, wait. I can stream snipe myself. I'll
Yeah,
stream snipe myself. Oh wait, no, it's the final pick. Oh, we're not there yet. Come on. How am I supposed to stream snipe during the caster stream sniping? Come on. Who was it? Oh, you see so many heroes come and go. This stream sniping's hard. I don't blame some of the players. Who was it? Apparently you're muted in game. Andy, have you fixed it?
I did fix it.
My
chat bubble is literally on as we speak. Dude, I'm just getting memed again. Can you relax?
I think I was too excited about the Disruptor prediction. I didn't notice who picked the other one.
You got me excited, and then I forgot too. I think we're actually both just goldfish. I really think that's what it is.
Well, that's most casters are.
Yeah, we just have a memory. That's Rubik. It's like 5 seconds.
It's Rubik. Of course it was fucking Rubik. Of course it was. We talked about it, Andy, and then we forgot just like that.
Dude,
just
it's been a long day for me. Okay, give me a break.
And yeah, Rubik. Rubik, of course, Rubik. Goddamn Rubik. I'm buckling under the pressure. I know Puppy's watching. I'm getting stage fright here.
Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. He's harmless. He's like a big teddy
harmless? Have you seen the size of the man? He's taller than me.
Yeah, I know. He's very tall, but he's a gentle giant. Have you never heard that expression before?
I don't know. He looks like he could. He's killed a few people in his time, Puppy. Mr. Clement Ivanov.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Especially not me.
He's a scary man. You don't mess with Puppy. You
I'm
do
the
not mess
Egyptian
with Puppy.
pharaoh, dude. He's gonna teach me my true power one day. Or we just like play guitar together or something. One or the other.
Well,
What is the
why are we
deal?
paused? GG sec.
I don't know. There was actually like a 30-minute intermission between games too. Okay, here we go.
There we go. Let's get ourselves in. Also, I wanted to know as well. Always want to fly Disruptor. That was I remember this in Dream League. This was definitely one of the players that he's really good on this hero. This is one of always want to fly hero. Yeah.
We haven't seen much of it lately though.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it is just due to the fact that there's a lot more 2-1-2s going on, and a lot less like 1v2s where the Disruptor can actually effectively zone. But I'm glad to see the changes keep coming. You know, the heroes are diverse as ever at the beginning of a patch. Empire with the 5-man smoke here.
Well, we have it. Hello, Heart, leading the way. Who are they going to find? They're going to go for the wraparound. They might catch out Always Want to Fly an Iceberg. They're just chilling here. They're ready to try and jump themselves, but they don't expect this. Empire coming from the back, and now they see them and Always Want to Fly. He's going to have to run. He's going to have to hide. Empire looking to re-recruit him onto their lineup.
I think. He's got boots on Rubik.
Okay, telekinesis into the boys.
Look
He's
at the
back
damage
with
from the
Empire.
Zeus.
Not in the way that he wants to, though.
Dude, Iceberg just padded the Dota buff stats so hard. Look at him! He's just wrecking him.
Zap, zap.
4-man arc lightnings.
Didn't bring any mangoes. He didn't bring any mangoes, though. Let down from Iceberg.
He's got clarities, dude. Go on.
Right. Actually, Puppy can get out the stream chat. He just put XD in here.
The battle begins.
We don't have any XD in. I don't care who you are, Puppy, but we don't type XD in chat. What are we? 12-year-olds? Come on, man. You're meant to be a captain of a serious Dota 2 team.
The fuck?
Seriously awful.
Alright, there you go. Got him.
It's alright, don't worry, Puppy. I'm ready for you. Is Puppy a star ladder? Yeah, doesn't he? It's gonna be good.
Something's happening,
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. One day Puppy will cast with us. One day. One day.
We're not cool enough, dude.
We're not.
tier 2 casters. We're getting out viewed counted right now.
What,
He's
by
just here
tier
for moral
27
support.
casters? Up
Yeah,
top
pretty
lane,
much.
Stormhammer onto Funnick. Here we go, this could be a kill for
Yeah,
the
he
side
did.
of Team Spirit, and it is. Clean cut, Ramses there. Doesn't get the touch off, Go Black will get the kill, but it works.
I really thought they would just put Funnick bottom. But, I mean, when you have Gyrocopter, Rubik, and a Chen, you can actually contest this lane. I don't really feel like it's that hard. Maybe you'd have to bring the Chen up there too from time to time, but at the very least, you're not going to put your Darkseer in a position where he gets wrecked. Like, Funnick isn't going to get anything here. He's going to have to go jungle.
Nice, and here we have it, the mini jungle. Less of a jungle, more of a back garden. Well, that's what she said. Didn't buy it. She was out the doors quickly as she came in.
Yeah, I guess with the new creep camp, it's not so bad to put the Darkseer in the offlane if he gets decent spawns. Because just killing the troll camp once gets you to level 2, and he even gets some experience from the lane on top of that. But I think it should be fairly even across the board. Just depends on No Fear's rotations. He only has a Satyr right now, so that's not the best in terms of being able to get a gank. And he can probably gank mid, but the DK is going to have to get a stun off somehow, and I don't know how the hell that's going to happen. He's going to need like a troll or a golem, which he finds in mud golems, so.
Oh, Funnick, Always Want to Fly is there with the glimpse.
He did.
And he is gonzo. That's what you get for stealing my place in Empire, Always Want to Fly says. He wasn't even the offlaner, but he doesn't give a shit.
I really,
For Team Spirit.
he needs to get out of there. He can't stay top. I mean, if he gets level 3 or something, then he can maybe go back to the jungle instead.
Oh, hello. Lifting up the Zeus. Looking up his skirt. Aloha's there. They've got the living armor on Iceberg. He's going to buy himself some time. And it looks to be enough time. Resolution's got breathe fire. Here we go. Can he get it there? He's got a stun as well in a few seconds. Always Want to Fly's coming through though, and Resolution gives up. He gives up.
Oh, he missed the bolt! He missed! Oh,
Oh, he still gets it. And in fact, can they get this one as well? No, not with No Fear here.
Hadoukens! Oh, I didn't have mana on the other one.
Afterlife? Suddenly,
fine, dude.
Nature's Prophet.
He's fine, dude. Oh, why didn't he get the golem? Golem would have been easy hurl boulder, free damage. Cost no mana.
Ooh. I don't know. I mean, at the moment, 3 for 1, Team Spirit. They've got the edge in the kills. Sven is getting just a little bit more fun than Joe, but it's very close. This is classic Clash of the Titans here. No one really making a huge breakaway in terms of the farm at the moment in the lanes.
No money.
Yeah, it's expected.
Yeah.
I guess if anyone's winning, it's actually Empire and the farm more. They're getting more because they have a Chen. The DK versus Zeus matchup is relatively even, and then the Sven and the Gyro are roughly the same too. So that team with the jungler is always going to have the greedier early game. And Goblak, regardless of whether or not he wants to go his crazy Iron Talon jungling builds, he's still going to get out farmed by a Chen. No question about that.
That should help.
Funnick's got to be a bit more careful as well in this top lane. He's nearly got that Soul Ring, and then he's going to be a bit more comfortable. He still manages to find the levels here, even though he has been taken down. He's level 3, 4 minutes in. You know, Nature's Prophet, the same here for Afterlife. He's halfway through level 3. But, I mean, so far, has there been any kind of surprises for you in terms of the lanes up? Do you think we're seeing
The
what
only
we
thing that was
expected?
surprising was that they left Funneck to the Wolves. That was the only thing that I didn't know for sure that they were going to do. But I suppose if No Fear is able to get a lot out of his early game, and right now he's actually stacking in the jungle. He had the Wild Wing Ripper Tornado creep, and he's farming pretty well. So it could end up being worth it as Funneck dies again, so yeah.
Oh, I didn't even look at that one.
Yeah, this is like...
No. Funnick, I wasn't ready for that.
It's
I
super
was
hard
not
for
ready.
Darkseer to lane here. That's the problem. And he doesn't
Disruptor.
have anywhere...
You know?
Yeah, but I didn't think they would do this to him. I was like, there's no way they're going to put him in that lane. They can just have Chen and the 2 heroes top, and then it's fine. Because then, if you try to rotate, the Chen creeps kind of stop you from like going anywhere else. The 1v1 mid goes even. You probably win top lane, actually. Like Gyro, Rubik, Chen, that's a pretty strong lane. And especially against like a melee farming hero.
Oh, mid lane, in comes the cavalry onto Iceberg, lifts him up, brings him back. There's a tornado here to mark his death. Or a hurricane to be precise if you're some weather expert. There we have it.
Towers.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And the Triumph always want to fly, but he drops down the kinetic field, will hold them back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And hanging around.
Under attack.
And they're still trying to push here as much as they can with the Elder Dragonfall. That's going to be all that they get. Vorst working towards that Helm of the Dawn. And Resolution, he should be able to walk this off. He's a little bit too tanky for Goblak to deal with. And in fact, Goblak might have bit off a little bit more than he can choose. Got the living armor. Doesn't actually get it out in time. And what the brief fight getting incredibly low. We'll still get the armor out and we'll survive. Some pretty close stuff, Ramses. He's not going to go for that.
Dire's top tower.
I guess
is
all in
under
all, it's
attack.
not too bad. Too bad for Empire. Like, if you just negate Funneck's deaths, which he has like most of them right now, the rest of Empire are doing very well. So I wouldn't be overly concerned if I were in their position. They got the smoke ready to go. Chen, he's going to be 6 and a couple hundred experience. They'll have the Hand of God. They can take team fights pretty well. That's the one thing that Spirit are going to struggle with. They need levels very badly on like the Disruptor and the tree together. Like Gobbleak needs 6, Disruptor needs 6. The Sven can kind of help team fights, but the 5-man potential for Empire is a bit stronger.
Ah. Oh, Puppy's a nice guy. He just tweeted at us and he called us wiggers. I think that's good.
That can't be bad, right?
It can't be bad.
At least it means we're white.
I mean, Puppy could call me a little shit and I'd still love him.
Radiant's
He just
top tower
seems
is
like
under
he's
attack.
some kind of like...
Oh! I bet Puppy's enjoying this. That's the 3rd assist here for the Chad. No Fear making some really nice rotations, teaming up with Aloha and the Rubik and...
Let's be honest, he's probably flaming the Chen.
Okay, he probably is. He's probably
Yeah.
flaming us.
I mean, I
He's
wouldn't think it's
probably
Puppy if he's
flaming
not.
Envy. And he's not even in a game at the moment with Envy. He's probably flaming him. Like
Envy
us
didn't
all.
even deserve it, man.
Dire's middle tower
He just looked at
has
the moon
fallen.
and then Puppy flamed him.
Radiant's
Puppy
top
was the
tower
moon.
is under attack.
That's actually true. In that case, it could be. Okay, Gyro just casually
He's
dying bottom.
casually dying to the tower hits. They just chased him
Vorst.
around. A Vorst. Oh, bringing back memories there for Puppy.
Alright.
Sure. Resolution.
Sometimes you just gotta go deep.
Dire's
And Resolution,
bottom
or
tower
Ramses might have done
is
that a little bit too much. And looks like he hasn't got protection. Oh, okay. He's trying for the kill, but the Fade Bolt coming through, living armor from Go Black, and now they're trying to turn Aloha. Gets the lift up, and he still dies, lifting from the grave, still holding on. Zeus is there with a rotation. Hand of God being popped by Chen, buying some time for resolution. Moving the TP out. Do they have the cancel? Yes! Stormhammer from Ramses. They'll get themselves the kill. They take down the DK and 7 for 3 on the board. Spirit still keeping the edge in the kills.
The difference in overall farm still going the way of Empire, but the kills pretty much equalize everything, so it's pretty much...
Oh, Havorst!
He's gonna get that kill! Oh! Got him. Just the tip, Owen.
Just the tip. That's all you need.
It really is.
Dire's top tower is
That's all
under
you need.
attack.
Now, Chen continuing to farm 1100 gold on him. Let's have a look how Funnick's doing. Level 6 here on the man. Working towards that buckler. He needs to get that mech online as soon as he can. It's going to not be necessarily the quickest. He was held back in terms of CS in the lane. And oh, hello, courier. Oh, not today. Nice control there. 7 HP there. The courier will live. And the mushroom cat man has been rused. Afterlife will not find the kill.
Well, would have been a nice snipe, but I suppose he's not really going to waste too much time. He has max level teleport. Is he going again? He's going for the double! He missed again!
Oh!
Afterlife, please!
He's given up now. He's like, right, I'm
He
done.
was actually kind of close, though, to be honest. If he was like a couple hundred units to the right, he probably would have seen it with the sprout.
He is a madman.
He doesn't care. He just wants that courier.
Understandably so. Chen, he's starting to work towards the Agnims. I guess this is one of the nice things when you've got the Darks here on your team. You don't need to get the mech. You can afford to let Funnick deal with that area in the shopping department.
Yeah.
Zeus, what's he got coming out? Is it Staff of Wizardry? No, he's going for the Ether Lens first on this, and I like this Ether Lens. Absolutely bloody brilliant on the Zeus this patch.
Staying farther away from the 5-man push, preventing like a Surge Dragon Knight from catching you, stuff like that. That's very helpful. So he gets the bonus range going. I think that's maybe one of the best items, if not like the best Zeus item right now, in terms of cost and what you get. Aloha Dance. He's out.
They had the vision, but they couldn't get the range for the Stormhammer. A little bit
Yeah.
too far. That's like a tier 1 for tier 1 trade at the moment.
Yeah, I would expect Empire to actually just look to start hard pushing now. Like, Funnick is closing in on his mech. He's gonna maybe get the last hit. Nope, looks like Resolution takes it instead. But once he gets mech going, they're gonna have Hand of God on top of that. And DK Gyro team fight is pretty insane. I'd say this is the stage in the game where Team Spirit are gonna be feeling like the most passive about taking direct engagements. Even though they have a decent amount of damage, they still don't have 6 yet and always want to fly. They're just gonna go for some tower trades. They will probably lose all their towers top though. I don't think they're gonna back from this.
Oh,
Or
mid
they just want to
lane.
fight it.
Yeah, Resolution Dragon telling lovely telekinesis Dragon Iceberg back, and for the glimpse. Will be there and just send them off. They do still get the tier 2 top, so Empire get the tier 2 top and they defend the tier 1 mid. Meanwhile, bottom lane Ramses trying to go at the tier 2 on his own. He's got the pushing power to do this. He's doing it slowly but surely. Empire might not actually be in a position to come and defend this, so we might see Team Spirit getting a tier 2 themselves nonetheless. And well, with Nature's Prophet coming in, they're going to give it a good shot. So they don't get the tier 1 mid, they lose the tier 2 top, but it looks like they redeem themselves in the trade by getting the tier 2 bottom.
Radiant's
Yeah, that
bottom
worked
tower
out.
has fallen.
Now then they get the hell out of here. Okay, Aloha Dance, you just TP with like no health. He's got that arc though. Farm away. Yeah, I would imagine every time DK ulti's off cooldown, they're just going to be running into buildings. Like, there's no tier 1s left on the map right now for Team Spirit, and then they can start looking at the tier 2s. Now, this is a team with a tree, mind you, so
Yes.
I don't know like how effective Goblack's going to be able to be this game because of how fast Empire are pressuring the towers. Normally, when he's done this, he's had more space to work with, so I'm curious to see how he deals with getting pushed like this heavily.
Oh, some Ancients going the way of Ramses here. I'm interested to see what Ramses' build is going to be on the S-Bench. Do you think it's going to be the classic kind of Helmet Dominator into the S and Y that we're seeing come out most of the time nowadays, or is he going to feel the need to go for something else? And Iceberg revealing himself here towards the mid, and they'll try and chase this. Resolution popping the Elder Dragon, was trying to get a Dragon Tail off, but Iceberg just a little bit too speedy on the reaction. Will be able to get himself back to safety, and it doesn't look like Resolution will be able to achieve anything actually with this use of the ult.
No, man. I think that this is fine because they can just keep pushing mid. And Goblack has 7. Okay. He wants that stun real bad. But it's okay if he can continue pushing this in. and then just get some damage on the tier 2. As long as you don't just pop a DK ulti for nothing, then it's fine.
Dire's middle
And I think that
tower
it's
is
still
under
kind of
attack.
difficult to play. Okay, I always want to fly at 6, so that's a big thing for them.
Let's see what he can do here with the Static Storm. Let's see if they can get the opening. Resolution is going to lose that ultimate form here in a few seconds, and that could be the go time here for Team Spirit. They're losing the tier 2 fairly fast to the pushing power of the side of Empire. Team Spirit. When's the jump going to be? Gonna watch the Zeus. They'll lose the tier 2. And it looks like they just didn't find the opening that they needed to jump in on that, and they're just going to have to let Empire get away with that one.
Yeah, this is where tree feels very weak. I think that Empire have a really good answer for the Gobelak tree in this game. It's just a lineup that doesn't really need a lot of items. It's more about the early game experience and lanes, and they have that already. So they don't need anything else to be able to push. They have everything. They have the mech, the Darkseer getting caught by Furion, or maybe it's the other way around.
Oh, that Nature's Prophet, you've got to run. He'll pop the drums. He's going to try and do it with the phase boots. Here comes the ult from Zeus, and that's going to be enough to fend them off. And now they come up for the turn. Nature's Wrath flies through. They'll get their glimpse, bring in her horse back into the party ring of doom. A force storm out to the face. They'll get the big value kill. That will be it though for Team Spirit. But nonetheless, getting the gyro. That's what they want. They'll pop the God Strength. They'll use this chance to go for Roshan as well. And with the damage, they should be able to do it without Empire being able to contest.
This is a really big turn of events for Team Spirit. I did not think that the fight was going to get turned that quickly, but I suppose when you have a Disruptor, that's the point, right? Like you just find that one hero just out of position, go for it. Are they going to try to fight this?
Oh, they've got no gyro.
They don't even have wall.
Oh, Aloha with the lightning bolt and the fade bolt, bringing him low. They're going to drop the kinetic field. I always want to play. They'll finish off Roche. Now with the overgrowth, they've caught Aloha. Aloha, he does steal the overgrowth and he'll use it back on them, catching out the 2. Go Black getting fairly low. He's got to run. He's got to hide. The burst coming through, bringing him down on the tree. Resolution being body blocked up. Resolution just goes into the pit. He looks for the Zeus, and with the BKB popped, he should be able to find the kill on Iceberg. Get away with it, but Iceberg, he's the one with the Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Aloha dance with the Duke. Always want to fly. These guys used to work together, and now they're willing. A beautiful little tango around the tree line. No one's going to die. Iceberg is going to go down for a second time. At the same time, Nature's Prophet was taken down by the side of Empire in the jungle. And, oh, in fact, always want to fly. Oh no, he's come back. He's desperate to return to the ranks of Empire. But he's just going to return to his grave, and Rubik gets sent home. And Empire take a very nice fight. Team Spirit did get the Aegis. They did get Roshan. But they lose the Aegis. They lose 3 lives.
Not worth it all, actually. Like at the end of the day, because that Aegis is supposed to be able to like stop Empire from wanting to push into them, or at the very least give them some way to maybe push a tier 1 in another lane. But with that kind of turnout, it's pretty much a disaster. The 10-second BKB from Resolution paid for itself in spades there, able to kill the Zeus 2 times in a row, and there's nothing he can do. Like you pop the BKB and you're Zeus against Dragon Knight, and you're just like, okay, I just stand here and take my death, I guess. And that's kind of the reason why I was favoring Empire in the mid game, because if you don't get this really strong laning phase from Team Spirit and you don't keep your towers alive, the tree doesn't really do anything.
Come back here. You may have kicked me, but I want to still be with you. Always want to fly. Getting close to Aloha Dancer with Thunder God's Wrath. He's gone. Rubik getting caught out by the Disruptor. You know, we said it was one of his strongest, and always want to fly. These glimpses have been on point each and every time.
Yeah. It's quite easy to get these pickoffs when you have like the high ground vision and it's daytime. That's when Disruptor is pretty much the strongest. That's why there used to be a lot of vision heroes like Zeus, for example, partnered with him. Like Night Stalker was sometimes seen, anything that just allowed you to scout it out, so you can always ensure that you have that glimpse available. But once again, Team Spirit showing the potency of the combination. And the Sven going for the straight BKB, I actually like this.
Yeah, right.
If he doesn't have
SNY. Yeah,
if he doesn't have BKB, there's no way he can be in the fight. Like, just call down, breathe fire, like random vac wall when Funnick actually gets high enough level to skill wall. But there's way too many disables and just magical damage that he has to deal with. If he goes for the SNY, he runs the risk of Empire pushing into him before he's got his next item in progression. And that would be very bad. Like if they lose like a Rax because of that, for example. So it's better to be safe in this case than get pushed too fast.
Smoke up from Empire. They're looking for the catch out. Resolution, Aloha Dancer, Funnick. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. They've got the Elder Dragon form, they've got the catch, and here we go. Jumping forward. Can they close the gap on Iceberg? Yes, they can. They get the Dragon Tail off. Breathe fire, straight onto the Zeus. Telekinesis, vacuum back. He's gone. 40 seconds out of the game here for the little blue Moor.
Now this is a tense moment for Spirit.
And they've got the push here. Resolution, level 11, Dragon Form.
Radiant's top
It's a
tower
fresh
is
Dragon
under
Form too, so
Yeah.
it has a lot of time left on it. Could be damage dealt to the tower here for sure.
And we'll just
he
take it
does.
4 points in Dragon Blood now.
Dire structures
Yeah, he does not care about that tower.
Radiant's top tower is
And
under
here comes the
attack.
army. Ken, bringing in his pals.
They're kind of waiting it out for the gyro, I guess. But this is the point where Tree is not very effective. Like, you can armor the tower, but it's going to be gone, like, instantly.
Radiant's top tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
Tower now at half health. Zeus is back. They can try and form a fight. They've got all the ults. The glimpse. Oh, you don't want to see that. Actually cancels it. So he'll walk this one off. Of course, has been trapped in the midst of it. Avors gets sent back just in time. Beautiful send back from Chen. Resolution has popped the BKB. Looks for the TP post overgrowth. Great escape here from Empire and Aloha Dance. Can he outgame them? Can he outgame the side of Team Spirit? It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. And it's not going to
Zeus
work.
Vision OP.
He's gone.
Yeah, that was a nice bolt from Iceberg. He just knew that he was going to be going into fog, so throws a bolt to the high ground, get the free glimpse, get the easy kill. So they forced out a glyph, and they also dealt a decent amount of damage to the tower, but again, chip damage doesn't really matter against Tree. If they don't get back there again soon, the tower is just going to go back to full health again, so I imagine by the time Empire get together to push again, that will be the case. But for now, let's see, Havos, he's finishing up his SNY soon, then I imagine he'll be going for the BKB. I'm kind of surprised he didn't just go Manta, actually. It's very common when you're playing against a tree just to buy Manta instead of BKB. Because
Yeah.
oftentimes, like, the hero doesn't really deal a lot of magic damage, but you also kind of want a way to get out of Overgrowth. But looks like he'll be actually skipping the SNY, just goes straight for the BKB. So he's got the recipe for the Sange, but instead of buying the belt, he just bought a Mythor Hammer instead.
And we've got blink initiations from both sides now. The fact that what DK and spent for their respective teams have got that jump potential. Afterlife, Cliff jungling. Come on. Who are you? Who do you think you are? We are. Come on.
I thought this was like a Leaf Eater thing.
It was, and then I watched Weehaw stream this morning, and he was doing this as well. It's catching on.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, Puppy's in chat. Yeah, he'll tell Weehaw off. Puppy, just want to say, your boy, he's doing some Nature's Prophet jungling stuff. You might not want to let that get through to the secret level of gameplay. And here we
Iceberg.
have it. Jump in onto Iceberg. Ooh, nice 4-star. Off he drives.
Attack.
Nature's guys keeping him covered. Resolution, he's looking for the tree man himself, and in fact, they're thinking about going back in, and well, with the overgrowth, catching for the static storm, the kinetic field, it won't actually trap Aloha, but it just tried the big one and it doesn't matter. Thunder God's Wrath is global, double kill, Ramses jumps in, onto Resolution, triple kill for the Zeus. Huge amounts of magical damage coming out, and Empire unable to do anything in response. And the DK didn't pop his BKB, held onto it for too long, and it was all too much from Team Spirit, and those were 3 big clean pickoffs there for the Dire.
Attack.
Yeah, Resolution didn't BKB. He got, I think the spin came from the high ground, right? Like he blinked in and threw out the stun before he could react.
Oh, balls!
That's
Nice
real bad news.
TP.
Radiant's middle tower.
That is real bad
Yeah,
news.
this
That's
is
been,
really bad. But he's dead for 50 seconds. No buyback.
yeah, the Sven just bought his blink too, and now he's already back up to 2.1 thousand. I mean, that means he could just go back for the SNY if he wants. His item progression is insanely fast this game. He's got the highest CS, 2-0 and 6,
Are fortified.
and now Team Spirit have pretty much not only equalized the tower advantage, but they're actually going to take it now, because they still have one tier 2 standing, and Empire now have 0. And with the Aghanims now being out on tree, this is a start of the game where you need to actually buy gem for sure. You gotta get that gem quelling combo going, or you're gonna have a real crap time.
And they need to step it up here, Empire. We'll have a look at the graph in a moment, and as we can see, yeah, really stepping off towards Team Spirit now. 5k. Not a huge lead, but it's the biggest swing we've had so far this game. So let's be careful, Empire, if you want to keep yourselves in this one. Very important series. As mentioned, we'll lose with the best of 3. Will not be making it to the major. The winner does. Team Spirit been showing a lot of strength recently in the groups. They finished well, and only falling to Liquid here in the knockouts. Empire, they struggled initially against who was it? It was Liquid themselves, wasn't it, that kept them down here. It was
Yeah.
Empire versus Liquid in the first round. They did beat Vega, only just it was a close series. 2-1, and now against Spirit. And what yeah, he's still not got the recipe, has he, for the BKB, the gyro? No, he's still working on that.
He was really close to it when he died, but I think
Lost
he
a bit of gold.
He sold the Sanj recipe as well, so he actually lost more gold doing that. He was like 300 or something. So this is a really awkward situation. That's why we so often see the Sven banned too, when you have teams who are looking to pick gyro. It's just a really good matchup. Warcry is nice against it, high single target damage. Hero who's also good at initiating. But Empire's still in it. Just trying to keep the waves pushed as best they can. Aloha Dance? I should have forced the fear and I think he would have been able to catch him.
Oh!
He ults for this, yep.
Aloha?
Nah, no way.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I kind of feel like Aloha has died quite a lot this game.
Oh.
On another second kill there. Chen to full. Yeah, Aloha's not been having a great time on the Reaver. He gets 6 deaths at the moment. Yes, yeah. He's the one that's died the most here on the side.
I was kind of surprised at 2 picks this game. The Disruptor, even though it's working out fairly well, I just wasn't expecting it. And the Rubik is another one that I was kind of like skeptical of. It's okay at like deep pushing against trees, and I get the damage reduction and stuff, and that's all fine and good, but there's only a couple of good spells to steal this game. And outside of that, I guess you have a gyrocopter, so it kind of justifies picking a hero because you can kill even with a low damage support when you have gyro. But it hasn't really shown itself to be the normal Aloha Dance Rubik, you know, that you look to and you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be sick. He's kind of just had I would say, an underperformance so far.
Brochamp being taken by Team Spirit. Empire. I don't know if they can get there in time, especially if Rams is having a crit stick. It's gone.
He's actually going the old man mode, Sven. This is not the newfangled S and Y Sven.
Who needs an S and Y? I mean, come on. Let's.
Well, if you don't buy Blink, you definitely buy S and Y.
Let's not be all 6.86. Let's stick to the classic build. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that, you know, Havorst himself would do back in the day. BKB, Crystallis, Blink, let's go. Let's hit them. None of this S and Y, you know, stuff.
Brings me back to the Fear Carry Vac one-shot with the Sven God Strength. Killed like 4 heroes with 1 hit. That was sick. Good times. But I do feel as though Empire... They got the BKB on the gyro. So that's something. I mean, both of their cores have BKB. That means that they can still want to fight. Like, at points, I have not really fully appreciated Gyro's teamfight potential and his ability to play even in the late game, but I am making that mistake anymore, so I'll say that they can defend high ground, but that's pretty much all they can do. If you look at the map right now, Team Spirit is starting to get the trees going. Eventually, it's going to get to a stage where they have the gem quelling now, so Aloha Dance has it, but he pretty much needs somebody to be with him at all times to be dewarding, because otherwise they just have no vision, they can't push, you just get slowly and surely just beaten down by overgrowth.
Oh, this Sven is looking so terrifying. 26 minutes in, he's got a Daedalus complete.
Yeah, he's massive. He's had like no pressure this game. He had a super easy lane, keep in mind.
Yeah,
like he was up against Funnick, who died 3 times in like the first 8 minutes of the game. And I mean, yeah, that lane's like very difficult for him, so I understand why he died so much, but still. Like, you try to play a bit greedy for experience, you die, you do it 2 more times. Sven gets, like, I think at least 1 of those kills, but... Oh, Zeus ulti and the overgrowth. Almost killing Aloha Dance, had to send him back to base. Yeah, I'm not really sure in this position what Empire are meant to do.
Team Spirit looking so strong.
They gotta wait for a high ground push, or maybe a smoke and try to catch them at Roshan. That would be the other thing, but I mean that's not gonna be for a while, considering they kind of did just kill it.
Yeah, it's certainly looking harder and harder for Empire, as you said. I mean, the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. The stats don't lie. As Nahaz will tell you. Men lie, women lie, stats don't lie. I love that.
Numbers
I still don't know if
lie.
he actually ever said that, or if that's just something Twitch chat made up.
I'm sure it's a quote from something, but...
I can just imagine him going in. Oh! 1, 2, goodbye. Ramses, no mercy. He actually TP the BMT. Wait, was that a TP? Yeah, yeah, okay, he was picking up the gem. Yeah, he just picked up the gem.
Yeah, he got
Easy
the gem.
Easy gem.
Well, at least I got a few of the trees before they lost it. You know, this is the second time we've seen a game where somebody buys a gem against tree and instantly lost it. There was a game the other day that happened too.
Don't buy gems against trees.
No,
In
buy
fact,
them.
Don't let Black do this on a tree. You'll probably lose the game. You know, he's good with the old tree. He's very good with the old tree. Makes it very hard to play against. It's a total uphill struggle now for Empire.
Of that one fight that they just really lost control of the game when they got like 3 or 4 men killed or whatever by the middle lane. That fight in itself was just like, oh boy. The momentum for Empire was actually going very well up until that point. They were getting all the towers, they were applying pressure, doing exactly what they needed to be doing, even got like half the tier 3 down before like Team Spirit were able to do anything about it. It seemed like it was going their way, and then 1 or 2 fights later, you got tree problems.
And God bless, just here like, where's your gem, lads? Where's your gem now? Where's your gem? Well, dinosaurs are coming out, if for no free, of course, with the eggs that he did have a while ago.
Gobblack's on the hunt right now.
Yeah, he's and he plants a tree. Beautiful tree.
I mean,
yeah.
At this point, do you just throw caution to the wind and just try something?
I think you do.
Because it doesn't really feel like letting the game go on is going to help you. I guess in a small way it does, because the DK actually scales fairly well as a late game hero. But the issue is they lack single target damage. So Gyrocopter and DK, they have decent splash. Oh, they even lose their courier. Not great. Resolution is going to be forced to BKB. But Empire's biggest issue right now is they can't actually kill the Sven. They don't have the damage for it. They need the Sven to basically not have BKB up.
Jurassic Park just got screwed over massively.
Yeah.
There won't be another one of those films. Hopefully
Chris
not.
Pratt going ham
Hopefully not.
all over the dinosaurs. You know, I didn't actually see the new Jurassic Park.
Actually,
now that
I
I think
did
about
as well. I can't really flame it. No. I saw the first one, was good. Second one was good. Didn't like the third one. No, wait, I did like the third one was better than the second one.
Wait, was the third one where the dinosaurs like cross the ocean or something?
No, the second one's the one where they're in like the city and stuff, and they bring them back. And then
yeah, that one was awful. Let's be honest.
Yeah, because he didn't have the main guy in. The third one's the one where the kid's like paragliding and then crashes. I think. No, wait, hang on, that's the second. No,
dude, I don't even know.
Oh, I can't remember. My Jurassic Park knowledge is a little bit fleeting. I mean, those films were like, out before I was born anyway, weren't they?
The original Jurassic Park might have been. How old are you?
I don't know.
I think you're like 12 on the inside, so yeah, definitely came out before you were born.
Did you ever see that other Jurassic Park, which is for men that are really interested in very hairy women?
Wait, what? Hello?
Hello?
What's happening right now?
Oh,
is my microphone on?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
17 for 8 at the moment. 15k lead here for the boys in blue. I don't know what I said. I always say boys in blue. They're not really in blue. They're not in blue. Actually, they're in blue. They've got a Sven. They've got a Zeus.
Some of them are in blue.
They've got a Disruptor. They're definitely the boys in blue.
Yeah?
Quite clearly.
I mean, even Gobblack is kind of blue, because he's got mushrooms on his back. Those are blue.
And Empire are the boys in deep shit at the moment.
Yes. I would say waist deep shit, to be precise.
Waist deep.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's not like they're not up to their necks and shit, but it's like waist deep.
Oh, aloha.
Alright, maybe it's raising a little bit.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that extremely intense fight recap. Oh, let's actually have a look at the crits. Oh!
Okay.
I think this Sven is a little bit of an issue. Ramses. And yeah, nice TP, Chen. We could be going to game 2 very shortly.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think the Sven's a little bit out of control.
They got some buyback, so they got buyback on the DS. He still hasn't used his wall. Ramses just has very little shits to give right now.
Team Spirit just looks really, really good. I think people start needing to give a damn about this team because they're scary. They're very scary. He's got an AC as well now, Sven.
bottom tower.
Yeah, I guess he just gets rid of his TP, right? They just keep pushing.
Well,
God,
Vorce
look
was-
at the map, dude. Oh my god.
Let's
How
switch
disgusting
to
is
Dire
this?
Vision. This is Dire Vision at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. This is all vision. Notice the difference? That's right, there isn't any.
There actually is like almost no difference.
Look at the difference.
The only thing they can't see is like behind the throne.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And that's fine. They don't need to see Empire respawning. They know that they're doing that half of the time this game. Team Spirit just stepped it up and her Vorce back to base. Yeah, nice try with the Manta, mate.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Alright, well. Oh, I'm trying to think. Is there anything they can do? I mean, they couldn't even kill the Sven before, and now he just has a full AC on top of the items that he had when he was like killing the Dragon Knight in 5 hits.
They're doing that thing that Scoops in chat. Men lie, women lie, stats don't. Nars was in chat earlier, actually. Oh. 1, 2, 3, give it a 4.
Did he just crit 2 times? I think
He
did.
just 4 hits for a Vorce. That's all was needed. And yeah. Oh, he stole Godstroke on the Rubik. That's pretty. But the cleave damage off the back of the dinosaurs. He's gone. Hey, Resolution. Nice armor, mate. Oh, the body blocks. Ah, yeah, GG, well played. The Sven is too much here for the side of Empire. Ramses, what a performance he's given us, and the team as a whole. The draft worked out, the draft checked out, and
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think a lot of people expected Spirit to be very strong against Empire, and there we have it. They're showing us that they can. Empire, they've got to switch it up in game 2, because what they brought to the game here just didn't work.
I think a lot of it had to do with their lanes. I still don't agree with them putting the Darkseer against that lane in particular.
Yeah.
If you think about this for a second, Empire were having a really easy time controlling the early game with their pushing strategy and like knocking on the tier 3 mid, dealing some decent damage. Imagine if Funnick had a better lane. Like if he had his mech earlier, if he had